Hey everyone, this is Coffee Horse, and before we get into the episode, we have a quick word from our partners over at Critical Roast Coffees.
Hello, fellow adventurers. Is your energy bar dangerously low? Power up with Critical Roast Coffees, the brew crafted for dungeon crawlers, dice slingers, and caffeine-loving heroes. From their Eldritch roast to their high-octane brutality blend, every sip rolls a natural 20 on flavor. Ready to conquer quests and mornings? Grab yours at criticalroastcoffees.com and use code COFFEEIND&D for 10% off all coffees on their shop. Critical Roast Coffees. Feel your party, slay your stay. Respond responsibly.
Thank you, Critical Roast. And now it's time to get into this episode. Hello everyone and welcome back to Coffee and D&D. I am your host and GMDM whatever Coffee Horse, and with me today as always in our second episode of our mini campaign are our newest players. We have Rudy, who plays Thamagos or Alexi. We have CJ, who plays Nyx or Boris. We have Mac, who plays Thorn or Dimitri. So let's do a little bit of a recap. Nyx and Thamagos are walking down the street when Thorn happens to run into the mayor. The mayor then loses his fuse, and Thorn uses Nyx and Thamagos to hide behind. They allow him to alter himself and have him kind of fit in with them, and he becomes the third brother. They then proceed to go to the blacksmith to buy their shop right next to the tavern. In the midst of buying their shop, they see in the back alley the mayor hands the orc bartender something. Looks like a blood-stained note of some sorts. The group then proceeds to go to the tavern and talk to the bartender. They talk to him for quite a bit. They see that he has a weird mark or little red stain on his hand, and the bartender tells them of a bulletin board outside where they can find work and fun stuff like that. Also in that tavern, they meet a group of mercenaries that are in town looking for a very rare book, something that contains a lot of power, and they need it to bring it back to the kingdom of Tyr, or Tempest. And so the group then goes to the bulletin board and finds two weirdly stained and odd notes, and that's where we come to. I'm looking at the notes. So let's get into this. Oh, how are we feeling so far?
Good.
Das ist gut. No, I'm enjoying it.
Good,
Mm-hmm.
good. You guys are moving surprisingly quick. Didn't think this was going to go this way. Thought it was going to be a little bit more, but, we're working with what we got.
Oh, don't worry. I have some things that can take up some time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not worried. I mean, I just have this long page of notes over here, It's not really notes. It's just simple information I'm going to need. I'm not too worried. Is everyone back?
Yeah.
All right. So, Thamagos, as you look at your note, you see it's a note, and it has, out of all of it, it reads, hold on, I got to find the page. All right. It reads, a group of chickens for sale. Unscorched and fresh for butchering. Now, there's one word that is printed differently or written differently. Stands out just a teeny bit to you. It has a small bit of red in the word scorch.
Huh. Hey, brothers, look at this. Seem weird to you?
Definitely a little odd.
It has the little red dot at the bottom, but remember the tavern keepers? Like I said, he had the red dot on his hand. and the word scorch looks a little different, so I'm assuming maybe an encrypted code. Let's get back to the shop. I have an idea.
Nix, as you look at your note that you pulled behind,
Mm-hmm.
you see it's for a 9-tailed fox pelt. The note reads, looking for someone to trade or buy an exotic 9-tailed fox pelt for 50 gold. Meet next to the abandoned barn on the far southwestern side of town. Now, there are some things that definitely stand out to you. First of all, Ninetail
Mm-hmm.
is written in like very crude ink. You
Yeah.
think it's ink? And abandoned is also rude is written in very crude ink. It has a weird like texture to the paper. It feels like it's been there long, but it feels like it's also been soaked in a substance.
So I'm going to look. Well, while my brother was holding the page, I want to look at his, but I also want to look at mine for any sign of any thieves' cant left behind on the pages.
Make an investigation roll.
Let me see. Let me see.
As my desk moves down.
13. God, my rolls are awesome.
13?
Yeah.
All right. What you're able to decipher is that these notes seem to be about the same age. Like they've been on this board for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But yours is more weathered in a very odd way. Almost looks like maybe soaked in an oil, soaked in a very dark liquid.
I would just look at it and then kind of show my brothers and go, the guys, I think we might need to do what he said and get back to the shop. Take a look and got some interesting shit here.
Did you tell us what was on your page?
Yeah, I would have shown it to you guys.
I have an idea, but let's get back. I don't want to talk out in the open.
Can I, like, as they say this, kind of take a look around to see if anybody's watching us or looking for us?
Yeah, make a perception check for me.
I got a 9.
You don't see anyone making direct glares at you guys, but you do see the noble that you ran into earlier. Further down the street, looks like he's just chatting with the locals.
Yes, I agree, brothers. We should get back to the shop.
Okay, I'm game. Let's go.
As you guys wander back to your shop, and I'm guessing head upstairs,
Oh, for sure.
what do you guys want to do?
I want to light a candle real quick because I got something I want to try.
Okay.
So I'm gonna like not run the paper directly on top, but like near the heat to see if any like secret code pops up on the scorch one.
Make an investigation roll.
Ooh, that is an 8, but I would like to burn one of my luck dice to try to re-roll
Okay.
that. That is an 18.
As you run it over the light of the candle, you see the black ink on the page kind of fade with the light behind it. But one word doesn't fade. It's darker than the rest. It's the word scorch.
Well, the paper said scorch, but do I risk burning it, maybe?
I don't know. It might be good. It also might be bad idea. I mean, fuck it. You can only try.
I'm gonna put a corner to the paper and let it start burning a bit.
It catches fire very quickly and starts to race up the paper towards the word scorch. And it looks like it's going to light the whole page.
Uh, well, I think that's bust, but let's let it burn. It's better to get rid of the note.
Yes,
I'm gonna just let it keep
as
going.
long as you remember what it says, that's fine.
As it burns right to the edge of the word scorched, and you see a very interesting thing happen. Instead of catching on fire, it starts to like melt, bubble, change its consistency, and it drips, catching and leaving just a small piece of paper with the word scorch on it.
Well, that was interesting. Anybody else have an idea?
Yeah, let me try mine. And I kind of do the same thing over the flame.
As you run it over the flame, you see those crude letterings stand out most. And you see there's a faint red hue to the page and to those letters.
And I show them, look, what do you guys think of this?
Can I make a investigation to try and figure out what it means?
Yeah. Yeah.
I got a 14.
14. Looking at this page, all the other ink kind of fades behind the light, not near as much because this paper is much darker. But what you get is from looking at the scorch page and looking at the crude lettering, this is not ink that was used to write those letters. A faint smell of iron from the one burned page lingers in the air.
I'll look at the small piece of scorch paper and just go, I knew a scorch once, and he kind of had the same smell, this like iron in the air as it goes, but I can't quite tell if there's a real relevance.
I mean, at this point, no bad, no bad ideas, I guess.
I wonder if there were other notes like this on the board. Maybe they go together.
What?
There's no harm in going to check.
Well,
But
I
with
mean, with these three,
questions,
what could it be? Scorched, abandoned, like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
and what was the other one?
Nine-tailed.
Nine-tailed. And
Nine-tailed fox, you said, right?
Yes.
just
That might
nine-tailed
be
is written in
something.
crude and abandoned.
Nine-tailed.
And you also see a couple letters that stand out that are written just at the beginning of words or in words with crude lettering as well.
Let's get all those words in the first letter that sounds weird or looks weird. Let's put them together to see if we get the message out of it. But I think Ninetail might have a different reference. But I might be wrong on that.
The it's very possible.
You guys can make either investigation or insight
So,
I'm gonna make an insight.
I'm gonna do investigation.
yes.
17.
Okay.
20.
20. Okay.
I got an 11 on my insight.
All right. So as you three look at this, you see that certain things stand out. Nine-tailed, and then the letters BARBED, and then abandoned, all stand out, plus the word scorch.
Scorch the abandoned nine-tailed barb? No, that doesn't make sense.
Nix, as you say these words and run them through your head, nine-tail, barbed, and scorch linger in your head for a second. You would like to make a history check for me.
I definitely will. So that is a 12, but I will go ahead and blow one of my luck die as well. And I will re-roll. That is an 11.
Can I
12 or
try to
11?
give him the help? Can I try
You
and give
can-
him the
you can
help
give him
action?
You can give him the help action. Yeah.
Okay.
Get advantage on that roll.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Where the hell did it go? Okay, wish me luck. Oh, yes, 22.
22. Perfect. Okay. With a 22, you realize that nine-tailed barbed scorch reminds you of a symbol you learned about as a kid. About an evil goddess known as Loviatar, whose symbol is a nine-tailed scorch.
Okay. So I will go ahead and pass that along to my companions and go, I think we need to do some maybe extra digging.
Okay, for why?
Have you not heard of this? I believe this, is important piece of information for what we're looking for. At least that's how I feel.
Has he shared any of that information that clicked in his head?
Yes. He said
Okay.
he had shared it.
With
Oh,
Loviatar being one of the evil gods of this land, I could see him being
fuck.
maybe one of the cults the adventurers we met before were after.
Yes, they said that they had the. There's a cult that had the book. Maybe we start looking there. Plus, I mean, the adventurers they're going to be out cold tomorrow. They're not waking up and eat the amount they drink. We're gonna get the good amount of head start on them
Then I say we go.
right now.
No, I think we should go back and prepare, but maybe hold on, let's see. I'm gonna take one more bottle of your this and no, it's blue. No, that no. Oh shit, that's liquid death. Put that back. Okay, this it will add some extra sleepy time for them, and I pour it in the
That
flask.
might kill them.
No. It's sleepy. It's okay. This liquid death, not this.
No. With the amount they drink right now, I don't think you should give them any more. They're going to be out, but if you want to kill them, it's fine.
Then here I pour in water instead and give them water. Here, there we go.
Water, you know what? Water it down a little bit, maybe.
Okay. So I mix the water sleep solution with some of his alcohol, or a good chunk of a bottle,
Okay.
and I take it over to them as a last parting gift.
All right. Before you guys leave, Damagos and Thorn, you guys realize the words abandoned barn. Barn is not written in the same lettering, but the abandoned is. It's written in that same crude lettering. But as the flame ran over it, you guys noticed that there was a faint red line underneath it. As you guys walk back down and head to the tavern, you see the mercenary group is still at that table, plastered. Hey, surely, that's just mumbles from the table.
Oh, here, guys. This help with it prevent hangover. Here you go.
Hey, it's these guys. They take it, pop it, drink, pass it around. They all drink and they finish it.
Hey, can we get these guys some food? It's okay. It's on me.
We've already eaten a bunch of food.
Oh yeah, no, they're fine. They're fine. Look at them. They're happy.
Okay. Well, we
They're very relaxed.
I think we need a good old nap.
yes, you do that, and maybe we see you at the shop tomorrow, huh?
Yeah. The half orc goes, oh, don't worry about these guys. I'll make sure they get to their rooms.
Oh, okay. Appreciate you. And I flick him a couple gold pieces.
Grabs him out of the air. Oh, thank you kindly.
But of course.
You see, he starts to say, okay, guys, come here. He stands, the human stands up. He grabs him by the shoulder. Stands up the elf, and the other two are zonked out. So the two sober ones grab the gnome, the other fellow, and they proceed to head upstairs. As you guys are in the tavern, very elegant and regal noble walks in. The one you saw before, Thorn, and the one you, Nyx and Tamagos, saw Thorn apparently having a problem with. At that moment, he goes, barkeep, where the hell are you? Half-orc runs down. Oh, yes, Mr. Mayor. What can I get you? Well, get me your finest mead. This time, make sure it's clean. Sure thing. Walks behind the bar, grabs a glass, and proceeds to pour in some red mead, and slides it over to the mayor. Thank you. You know, if this town gets any bigger, you're going to be more busy there. Yeah. It'll probably be a good thing. Allow me to get the money I need. And then the mayor proceeds to sit there and drink his mead. And chats silently with the bartender.
Thorn turns over and tries to put his hood up as fast as he can as soon as he sees him.
So I will go ahead and excuse myself for a second to go to the the little boy's room. So you'll just see Nix get up and I'll be right back. Don't wait up, but I won't be too long. And I stroll away.
Where are you going, Nix?
I do go look for, you know, outhouse, banyo,
They
or
as you
a
walk,
nice
you
dark
see
hallway.
you see just past the stairs there's a hallway and it looks like it leads to a back entrance, possibly to the restroom.
And I will head that way.
As you walk by the stairs, you enter a very dark corridor that leads to a back door with a small window in it.
So I will go ahead and pull my cloak fully on, which my cloak does happen to be a cloak of elven kind.
Okay.
And I am going to roll a stealth.
Okay. Thamagos, Thorn, what are you guys doing?
I'm just kind of sitting there, keeping an eye on the adventurers to see if they're passing out.
Oh, they've walked. The half orc walked him upstairs.
Okay, all right. So I look at Thorn and go, "Is that the guy that was chasing you?"
Yes, that is the what'd you call him earlier? The asshole that was after me. Yes,
Yeah, we might need to get you out of here.
it might be a very good idea. I worry for your brother though.
um, he knows his way. Here are the keys. Get yourself to the shop and just close the door. I'm gonna go try to distract them.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to the mayor and sit opposite the door. So like I'm facing the door. Well, he's facing his back's to the door, but I'm like trying to talk to him.
Okay. As you walk up and sit next to the mayor, he goes hush for a second. He looks over at you with a very disgusting look and goes, "A newbie, huh? What are you doing in a town like ours?"
Well, not really newbie. I talked to you earlier. Did you ever end up finding that pesky dragonborn?
No, and I'm not too worried about it. Fucking rats.
Ah, what exactly did he do to you again?
Ugh, the lowly scum ran into me and dirtied my clothes. Absolute fucking
How dare
disgrace.
he? Dude, and I spit and I go, how dare he? With a man of your stature, I can only assume based off all the clothes.
Yes, I'm very important around here, and I'm glad you can recognize that. I'm Mayor Midas Bloodcurl. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. I am Alexei Kalashnikov.
Oh,
We just bought the building. Me and my brothers just bought the building next door. We are opening up a shop of sorts.
interesting. I will have to pay a visit sometime.
Oh, of course, of course. I'm trying to keep an eye on the door to see if Thorn he ran out already.
Yeah,
Distracted with the
Thorn's like gone outside, but I don't want to go all the way to the shop. I'm just waiting out front with my hood up.
Okay,
I don't want to leave them too far.
all right. Nix, we'll come back to you.
So I am trying to, while my brother has him distracted, walk up and see if I can stumble across any notes with a 30 sleight of hand
A
or
30?
see what he's got in his pockets. The mayor, that is.
Holy shit, okay. As your brother's distracting him and you rumble through his back pocket, you don't find any notes, but you do find a small necklace with a small symbol on it.
I will go ahead and pocket that.
As you pocket it, I mean, you didn't get a really good look because you were trying to be quick. Shove the silver chained necklace into your pocket.
And in doing so, that actually triggers a little effect I have called Magic Mischief. When you succeed on a dexterity check while sleight of hand to steal something, you can magically turn the stolen object invisible as part of the same action as if you had cast Obscure Object.
Okay. So the necklace goes invisible in your pocket.
And then I go ahead and walk back to the table and make myself just known again.
Uh-huh.
Hello, brothers. What I miss? Sorry, I had to take a
Well,
piss.
Oh, it's just me here, brother. You've been drinking too much. I was just talking to the mayor here about that that dirty rat that bumped into him, seeing if he caught him, if he has any leads or anything on him, so we can try to help find them.
Oh,
But I guess there's nothing there.
that piece of shit that would dare bump into someone of stature. How dare he?
Tuh.
We apologize. We will make sure no riffraff like that are ever welcome in our shop.
well, that would be fantastic. Gotta keep this scum where they're supposed to be, don't we?
Yes, we are just here to try to help grow this wonderful town. Speaking of, we just bought the, like I mentioned, we bought the shop next door, but we're maybe looking for a bigger facility, maybe outside of town to mass produce some of our projects. I see that there's a lot of farmers. Is there many abandoned like barns around here, around this farmland we can buy? Because it would be best to stock a lot of our product, and it might not be the best to keep it inside the shop all in the same place.
Hmm. Well, isn't that an interesting decree? There's a there's a few abandoned buildings around the outskirts. I mean, there is an abandoned barn, but I happen to have bought that one for myself. So, um, I would go look
Oh,
around and
okay.
talk to the neighbors around the farms. They might have a building that would make a great warehouse for you.
That's thank you so much. We appreciate that, and we will keep our eyes out for the dragonborn. If we see him, we'll bring him. We'll bring him dragging and screaming back to you.
Oh, well, isn't that
Unless
just
you would like
delightful?
something done to him, then maybe we can assist with that too.
Oh, if you could just teach him a good old fashioned lesson, I think that's all he deserves.
Of course, of course.
We will have justice.
Alrighty, let's go, Boris. It's getting kind of late. And as like we reach the door, I go, "What the fucking asshole?"
Yeah. And as I look at them, just dos vidania. Yeah, I agree. What shitbag.
As you guys walk out, you see about a 6'4" figure with a hood up right outside of the door.
There's third brother. I go up to him and I like get near and I go, "You know, just because you put the cloak on top of your head doesn't mean that we don't know it's you.
Are,
You're very recognizable."
are you sure it doesn't help? I thought it helped.
No, not at all.
Oh, I'll have to figure something else out next time.
That's like the equivalent of me putting my hat on top of my head and hoping people don't know I'm a tiefling, even though I have wings, tails, and I'm red.
I I don't think I'd be able to tell at all.
Oh, you have very bad perception. Come on, brother, let's go.
Let's go. Maybe we should go prepare some, maybe take a rest, and then start in the morning. Our friends won't be very active for a while.
Yes, I think if we leave early in the morning, we can probably beat the rush before they get there. But I think I have a place where we can start.
All right, you guys walk back to your shop, head upstairs, and set your bedrolls out and set out the rest of your stuff that you need. as you guys settle down, what's going on? What are you guys talking about? What are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm just trying to start connecting the strings. Who's Pepe Silva? Uh, I'm trying to like connect the strings of everything. Like, okay, so when I was leaving the shop, remember I told you how the fancy man was talking to the tavern keeper, and he handed them a note that was covered in blood.
Duh.
He had the little red on his palm when he served us drinks. This note had a red dot on it, so I'm assuming it came from him.
Duh.
After we put everything together, we saw that Loviatar, I'm assuming her cult, is the one that has the book, and the leftovers on that was abandoned barn. And as you heard from the mayor, he just bought an abandoned barn on the outskirts. So I'd say that's probably our first place to look.
Boris, as you pull out the necklace that's in your pocket,
Mm.
you see it's just like a small necklace with a little chamber. It looks like it opens.
I will go ahead and, while I'm going to open it, hey, look what I got off that shit bag. And I will open it.
Yes, he was a shitbag.
Inside sits a very small vial of blood. Looks like a barb off of a piece of wire and a piece of paper with the symbol of Loviatar on it.
I think I found us a ticket in.
Boom.
And I show them.
That is definitely Loviatar's symbol. It seems he is very connected to all of this.
Oh yeah, they would assume so. He seemed a little secretive, but I mean, he was also very talkative, so it kind of cancels each other out.
And
He might
I'm
just not be very good at it.
just, while they're discussing this, I'm finishing writing everything down using all my calligraphy skills. And then I'm also, in the meantime, working on a map layout of our shop and everything I've seen in the tavern using some of my other tools.
You're able
And-
to make a pretty decent map of the tavern, at least the first floor. Not
Hell
going
yeah.
upstairs, you wouldn't know exactly, but you really, it's an inn, so you could only guess that there's rooms above.
Hell yeah. So I'll do that, and then I would like to let them discuss some more on that stuff and go, guys, I'm going to work on a couple surprises just in case anyone tries to show up unannounced to our place right now through forced means, aka I'm going to make some traps. And I walk over and I start tinkering.
You're gonna make some fucking cap can traps.
So my exact idea is basically like a shotgun blank trap. So as soon as the door opens, it would ignite a spark that triggers a basically just explosion, a very loud sound to startle the shit out of anybody that kind of
You trying to fucking D&D Home Alone these motherfuckers?
basically yes. Well, our shop, yes.
He's making a less dangerous cap can trap from
Yeah.
Rainbow Six Siege. Pretty much what it is.
Yes.
Go
I'm
through
not
the
going
doorway.
to kill just yet.
Just make a noise. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, you make the noise, we get them, and then we drag them into the cellar, and that's where we kill them.
Make a dexterity check and add your proficiency bonus.
All right.
This isn't the super tough DC. You've done this before. But it's been a minute. On the
Nat fucking one.
Dude.
That is the curse.
Oh.
All right, hit me with it. Hit me with it.
The trap seems to go together just fine.
Oh fuck, he's gonna blow up the shop.
Oh no.
That, or it's not gonna fucking go off.
Yeah.
Or it's gonna go off and it's gonna sound like someone ripped ass.
This is the fun thing about crafting is those right there. That's why I'm like, you got to roll for it because just in case you do fuck it up.
So I would like to do that, and then if there's a possibility for also, if there's enough time, I would like to craft a couple basically smoke vials.
Okay.
So that's kind of what that vial that I was explaining that has the twist. As soon as it hits any surface, so I basically toss it. When it hits, the inner glass shatters, allowing the two chemicals to combine in that empty chamber, which then ejects out as a smoke.
Okay. All right. I would say make another tinkering check. Add your dex. Do dex plus your proficiency bonus.
He's gonna fucking kill us.
So
He made fucking
9
mustard
with
gas.
my proficiency, that's another 4, so that would be 13.
Okay. I'd say you should be able to make about 2
Sweet.
confidently.
Hell yeah. That's all we need.
All right. You make 2 smoke vials. Thorn, what are you working on your downtime?
I think I'd be trying to check the back doors, see if there are any other people around, maybe like late at night walking, kind of keeping a watch more than anything else.
Okay. You want to make some perception check? Just make make 1 perception check for me. Damagos, what are you doing?
I have a disguise kit, so I'm going through that and I'm trying to make like a latex thing that goes over Thorn to make him look like a different dragonborn, like a different color. Add like little horn prosthetics to make him look slightly different.
All right. Make a performance check and add your proficiency bonus.
I rolled an 8 the first time on my perception check, and then used one of my luck points to roll again and got a 15.
15. Okay. So as you're looking around, Thorn, you see people out, but it looks like they're all walking to the tavern as the night slowly goes on, and then there doesn't seem to be many people outside. The 15, I mean, you see some people walking by towards the edge, out towards the southwestern end of town, and that's about it.
Is there to the shop? Is there a front and back door?
There is. The back door is downstairs. The second story has like windows in the front, windows on the side above the tavern, like on the tavern side, windows on the other side, and then it has one back window on a far room that looks into the alley. So,
And the trap that Nick's put that's on the front door.
So I would have put that on the back door, being the front door would, in my mindset, have a heavier traffic possibility of, city guard walking by or other people walking by, where the alleyway might be more susceptible to someone trying to sneak in.
I think
and these
Thorn
are not
like falls asleep in front of the back door. So there's now like 300 pounds that they would have to move to get in.
So you're just laying against the back door.
Yeah.
All right. What'd you get on that performance check, Damagos?
I got a 19 straight up, but I'm trying to find where my proficiency bonus is. I think it's a
It'll
5.
be right next to your walking speed.
Yeah.
Where is my walking speed?
Walking speed is
Top of the sheet by charisma, wisdom, intelligence, AC. In that area.
If you're on like a laptop computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a walking speed either.
It should be a +4.
Yeah, it should be all base. It should be all the same because you guys are all the same level. So
Yeah.
So at 19 plus 4, you're looking at a 23. I mean, that's you make a pretty good convincing fake head. It's going to look a little weird because it's going to be a little bit bigger than his normal head because of the thickness of the material, but you make a pretty convincing dragonborn head that is more of a greenish color.
Perfect. Oh, third brother,
As you look
where are
As you
you?
look downstairs, he's passed out on the door.
You just hear me
Okay.
snoring and a little bit of smoke coming out of my nose, and like
Oh.
literally like the anime bubble, but it's like going out and in and out.
Oh, he's asleep. I just affix it to his face. A surprise. So I'm gonna slowly go and try to put it on his face without waking him
Make
up.
a sleight of hand. What's your passive
Ooh.
perception?
15.
15.
I
so
rolled
cut
an
that in half.
I rolled an 18 to draw on his face.
Yeah, his passive perception is halved because he's asleep. So it's an 8. Yeah, you guys get away with what you're doing.
I got 17. There he goes. Now our brother is green.
Oh,
It's
that is
giant
so
dick on his
beautiful.
forehead.
No, let's give him some eyebrows.
No, not on the mask. Here, I lift the mask. You draw on his face.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I was thinking about maybe adding mustache to the mask, but I think that might be a little too much.
You know what? You add to mask, I will add to his face.
Okay, here. I take mask off. You draw on face. Let me know when you're done. We can put it back on.
So I draw that, and then I draw like 2 almost pentagram looking stars on his what would be his cheeks. And then I put what is my attempt at a middle finger on his forehead. But would you like me to roll for I
Roll
would say I'll
performance.
try and use my calligrapher's skills for that
Okay.
one.
Roll performance and add your proficiency bonus then.
That is a 12.
A 12. Okay. Make a pretty good middle finger.
Hell yeah.
Kind of looks a little goofy. It's a little crooked, but it'll work. It'll work. It gets the point across.
This man, he lost fight and broke finger. It's fine.
What the fuck did you do to his
Nothing.
face?
It's okay. Just I think maybe we should go to bed. I don't know why he's in front of the door. He could have went upstairs. There's plenty of space.
Yeah, maybe this is what he likes. We don't know. I mean, this is first day we meet him, but he's brother now. So I go and I reattach the dragon mask that now has a giant curly mustache. There. Now nobody will recognize him.
Here, and he could be cold. And I pull off one of the curtains and I just drape it over him.
There you go.
Good night, sweet prince.
All right, let's go to bed now.
Yeah, I agree. Good night. And I run upstairs and crash in a
As you
sleeping
guys-
bag while bedroll.
As you guys lay in your bedrolls and Thorn on the door, Thorn, you fade into a soft, pleasant dream. There's still things in that dream that haunt you, but pleasant nonetheless. Nyx and Thamagos, as you guys find yourselves slowly falling asleep, you pass out. Thamagos and Thorn. As you guys lay there, Thorn, you hear it first, and then you, Thamago, you hear blood-curdling scream, but it's muffled and sounds like someone is being choked, coming from next door, from the tavern, sounding like it's coming from the second floor. You hear startles you awake, and then it's quiet.
Did you hear that, brother?
I did. I'm wondering what happened.
Should we go check it out, or is it none of our business?
I I worry of going alone. Maybe we should wake up the other brother.
That's a good point. Oh, also, nobody's going to recognize you anymore.
You
Oh,
feel
they're not.
something weird on your face.
No, I made you a mask.
Thank you, brother.
Here, look in this little tiny mirror. You have giant mustache.
I've always wanted a mustache.
It's like right underneath your nose. Dragon snout. It's just this very curly mustache.
There you go. Because I don't want to be mean, but the cloak was not working.
It's beautiful.
All right, let's go wake up our other brother. I go upstairs, and then he's just kind of sleeping. I'm gonna grab him by his legs, and I'm gonna try to pull him. Wake up!
Make a Constitution saving throw for me, Nix.
All right. That is a 19.
You feel this shift underneath your body, and you open up your eyes. Not startled, because you see the face of your two brothers in front of you.
And since I know if I'm being woken up this way, it's something important, I use as a reaction my webbing so I can project a line of web at a point I see within 30 feet. And I can use it to pull myself up. So I immediately web the roof and pull myself to standing and like ready to go. I guess good morning.
That is actually always super cool when you do that, but that's not the point right now. Did you not hear the scream?
No, I was,
There's blood curdling scream, and then it sounds like somebody getting choked.
oh shit, where?
Next door, upstairs.
What the fuck are we standing here for?
Let's go through the window.
Fuck it.
But,
And I run and jump through.
Use your you're super stealthy. Jesus. Wait.
Make an acrobatics or athletics check to just blow through this fucking window.
That is a 19.
Okay, how do you blow through the window?
So I'm going to go through and I will be full ready to go, spider legs out. And basically I'm going to jump through and those are going to like, in a sense, catch me and hold me from falling to the ground or wherever I'm going to land. I'm kind of sticking to the opening that I create.
As you shoot through the back window, your spider legs shoot out behind you and stick to the wall. And you see that there's a door open. Sorry, not a door, a window open on the second story into one of the rooms.
Okay. Is anyone around me by chance that I can
There's
see?
looking around, you don't see anyone in the alley. There's just a soft candle glowing in that room.
Then I will go ahead and roll. Jesus. Fucking 14 stealth. That's probably not going to do much, but I'm going to think it does and slowly creep forward to that door. And meanwhile, so I'm going to use my spider legs to help me do that so I can use my arms to wave my brothers over like, come on.
As you guys run up to the window that he went out of, you see that he's skittering across the wall like a giant spider. First of all, and he's pointing his finger at one of the windows that is open on the second story of the tavern with a soft candlelight glowing in it. There's a little bit of a ledge from like a covered roof that covers the back door and part of the back that you guys can probably walk on. Not sure how stable it is, but
Thorn sticks his head out, sees him ushering him over, pulls it back in, and goes, "Does he do this a lot?"
More than I'd like to admit. And then I'm gonna just run and dive out the window and then open my wings and start flying.
All right, I guess that's how we roll. And I do the same.
you guys both dive out the window and fly over. As you guys creep over to the window, I would like all of you to make perception checks. And what do you guys who has dark vision? That's
I do.
I do.
Okay. You two do?
I don't believe I do.
The spider doesn't have dark vision? What?
That's crazy.
I do not.
Crazy.
Well, I'll keep scrolling, but let's go with I don't at the moment.
Okay.
If you would have it on your mobile, it'd be under where your passive perception's at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would be like with your languages and tinker tool things. Be those. I mean,
Yeah, nope. Surprisingly, I don't have it, but I do have venomous strikes, so there is that.
All right. So I need
Well, you're gonna have to venomous strike the dark, I guess. That helps.
Nix.
Right.
I want you to make a flat roll for perception. Add your perception, of course. No, Thorn and Damagos make perception rolls with advantage.
I got a 17.
17, okay.
First one was 11. Second one with the advantage is 21.
21, 17, okay.
So there's my dry roll.
Yeah.
15.
15, okay. You actually all three pass the DC.
Yes.
As you guys look in this window, you see it's a pretty big room that has 4 beds in it. But these beds would normally have white sheets, are blood-stained. The strong smell of iron and pennies lingers in the air. You don't see anyone in the room, but you see 4 figures still on the floor with piles of dark liquid around each of them. And then there's something hanging on the door handle.
I will grab it.
As you grab it and you pick it up and you bring it close to you, Nix, you see a small symbol of Loviatar on a chain. Nix and Thorm, as you guys look over the bodies, you see that these things were not only these were the mercenaries. But they're mangled. They look like they've been tortured, tormented, beat. They have weird, interesting holes. Someone wants to make a medicine check for me.
Yeah. Got a 7.
A 7? Okay.
I got a 19.
19, okay. Nix, as you look at this, you see that these aren't normal punctures or like around the human's neck, since this line with all these holes. It looks like he was choked to death by a piece of barbed wire. Little tiny pricks and the rubbing of the wire around his neck. Each of them look like they've been tortured or have been cut, beaten, whipped, or tied up with barbed wire, cutting their skin. One of them, specifically the elf, across his chest and his face sits 9 lines, all with those same barbed marks. With that medicine check, you can tell probably the instrument that was used is very similar to a 9-tailed scorch. 9-tailed scorch is a weapon that has a solid handle with 9 pieces of very thick barbed wire poking out of the end of it.
Guys, I think whoever did this is who we're looking for. I wonder if these notes have anything to do with it, because this was done by the Nine-Tail.
You know what? It's very tragic what happened here. I'm gonna go over to one of the bodies and I'm just gonna put my fingers on their eyes and just like close them. But while I'm doing that, I'm doing like real dramatically and I'm using my tail to try to pickpocket them.
All right. Make some
They're not
investigation
going to need
rolls
it.
to see what you can find off of them.
All right. What do you need rolled?
Investigation.
That is a 22.
As you're closing the eyes, you notice some of them are missing eyes, first of all.
Oh no, I stick my fingers in the hole.
No, they have one eye open, the other eye is shut, but it's the eyelid is sunken, like they're missing an eye. And blood is running down from where it was. You find from all 4 of them probably about a total of 200 gold. You find some simple weapons and armor. And you're able to find the human has an interesting ring on his finger. Plucking it off, you can feel the magic in it. Not sure exactly what it is, but you can feel the magic coursing through this ring.
Oh, okay. So it's a magic ring. I would like to cast. I think I have something for this. Identify.
As you cast Identify at this ring, you realize that this is a ring of resistance, particularly a ring of cold resistance.
Okay. So I grab this stuff from them and I go, okay, before you guys start judging me, they're not going to need it.
What? Why the fuck would I judge? I was going to do
Good
it if
point.
you didn't.
Other brother, you have to know this is how we roll.
No judgment from me, brother.
Okay, so what I found was 200 gold and a ring that makes you not cold. Anybody want this?
No gold or ring for me. I don't mind being cold. It's kind of nice sometimes, you know?
Okay. Other brother, you get cold easy?
You've already done too much for me. I can't be taking more things.
Ah, it's fine. I'm tiefling. Fire runs through my blood. I don't get cold that easy.
No, I think you should keep it.
Okay, so I'm gonna so I'm already covered in rings and necklaces. So I'm gonna shift over a couple of rings and I'm gonna put it on my pinky.
Right.
If it's too big, you know, I can resize for you.
No, it looks good.
Okay, fair enough.
But question: too many rings? Not enough rings? How do you guys feel about the ring situation right now?
You're at a good balance. I would say maybe no more.
I
Okay.
I
Some
agree.
more
There's
necklaces?
at least two chains for sure. No more than
I
that.
mean, I have three right now.
Oh,
I don't know, two more would fit.
No, you have like four.
Okay, but they're special.
Maybe bracelet or two more, but
I'm
no
already
necklace.
braceleted up. Maybe a toe ring. I think that might be
Or
cool.
you could,
Is it?
make horn, ring for horn.
horde ring would be
Oh.
very cool.
Okay, well maybe we don't talk fashion. Maybe we get out of here before we get framed.
Oh yes, let's go. Maybe we let people know what we discover.
Uh
Someone's seems to be
maybe we
walking
don't come out of the
upstairs.
room. Yeah, so let's go downstairs and tell them like, hey, what happened? We
Let's
heard screaming. Everybody okay?
let's definitely go
Maybe
Uh,
back
we
through the
don't.
window.
Yeah, maybe we
yeah,
don't come out of murder room.
yeah. I make us web too. We can use to cross safe.
You know we can fly, right?
Okay, then I do it for myself, and I web the inner wall of our apartment or the roof, whatever I can see, and I just pull myself to it.
Also, grab your fucking webs. Don't leave them laying around here.
No, this one
We don't
comes.
need more evidence connecting us literally from our room to
No,
this room.
this comes with me. It's not connected to anything but our apartment.
Okay. Let's go to apartment, come out front door, and then go down. It's a very complicated plan. I'm already kind of tired of this, if I'm being honest.
Let's fix window.
Yes, you fucking flew out the window. You know that's going to cost us to repair, right?
No, it's okay. I can use glass blowing skills. I'm very proficient
Oh,
with it.
okay. So we sleep next to hole in wall for now, and then we fix tomorrow. Okay, well, let's go back into apartment, go downstairs, out front door, into tavern, be like, hey, what happened? We heard screaming.
Yeah, but
Everybody
but what
okay?
if they look at broken window? That's why I say we need to fix.
Brothers, I hear them coming. I want to just grab both of them and throw them out the window.
Yeah,
Ah, fuck.
I web up to the roof and pull myself up.
And I follow
Well,
behind.
I'm gonna roll out, like I hit my head a couple times, and then I'm gonna fly.
And you guys
And
get
then I'm
out
gonna
just in
start
the
work.
nick of time.
I'm gonna start working with tools to make a new window.
As you guys hurry over to your apartment, next as you're standing by your broken window, you're just peeking out. Do you see the half orc? Walks in, looks around, looks at the dead bodies, and closes the door.
The guys, did you see that? He just looked and didn't do shit.
You know what? That's good. That's good thinking. Not my problem.
Yeah, I'm going to finish working on the window.
I
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I will help you, brother, and I use my fire breath to help him melt the glass back together.
All right.
Hell yeah.
He can make a dexterity check at his proficiency bonus at advantage.
Nice.
So first one is 16. And second one is 20. So 20.
A 20. It actually takes you less time than you thought it was going to fix this window.
Hell yeah.
What do you guys want to do?
Now that the window is fixed, I look at them and go, well, you want to go with your plan of, hey, what's going on? We don't know.
No, if
The
he
fuck?
didn't give, yeah, if he didn't care, it's not our business then.
Definitely need to keep an eye on him, though.
Yeah, that then talking to the fancy man does not doesn't sit very well for his character as it stands right now.
Yeah, you have a very good point. They're on shit list. Well, then, what say we actually get some rest and see what tomorrow brings? I think I'm all ready.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Let's go to bed and hope for no more screams.
Because of this, I think I get prepared and I throw my full set of armor on, and then I lay down to go to bed.
All right. As you guys go ahead.
I will go watch the door and go fall asleep in front of the door again.
Okay. Roll a dex check for me.
Got a 6.
Perfect. So as you go and you slide across the door, your horn catches a wire. And all you hear is, like one of those little confetti poppers. As your horn catches
Excuse
the
me,
wire.
brother.
The fuck? Did you shit pants?
I worry that I may have.
Oh shit, bro! He shit his pants.
It happens to the best of us.
Use wet cloth.
Use wet cloth.
It's okay, don't feel embarrassed. One time I got so shit faced I shit inside Nix's pants. How that happened, we still don't know, but it's okay. Just change your pants and move forward.
We know you're sneaky. That's how you did it. And you got me shit face plastered gone.
I thought that was pretty funny. It's a good prank.
Yeah, but I had to sit in your shit.
At the time, we did not know it was my shit.
True. Good point. I apologize.
My only question is, how the fuck did he know that it was him?
I can't identify.
There you go. I want to identify whose shit this is. Shit, it's mine.
He was able to see that it had the same arcane signature.
Oh, who's shitting your pants? Well, it looks like I did. I don't know how that works, but I did. I shit your pants.
He's a
for you.
ventrilo shitter.
Oh,
God.
as you all Nix, as you guys crawl into your bedrolls and fall back into the empty void of sleep. It's very peaceful. Thorn, as you lay there against the door and fall into that state of sleep, peaceful dreams are gone. That scene that you saw in there brings back past. The blood, the conquest, all for a simple God that never gave you what you wanted. And as you sit and roil with this nightmare, a soft voice comes into your head.
But don't worry, my child. For redemption comes through bloodshed. You are on the path to starting and finishing the war that has just begun. Now, don't forget where you stand, or you are a very important soldier in my army. Sleep.
The voice fades. And as you fall into soft sleep, you guys all receive the benefits of a long rest.
Yay.
You guys need to get those luck dice back.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You all wake up to a morning to a knock at the front door. Hey, you fellers awake up there? You told you I'd meet you in the morning.
Yes, be right out. And I quickly
right.
just kind of get up, stretch, and hobble on down.
As you hobble down, you see the small gnomon blacksmith that you bought the property just the day before.
And I go ahead and open up and put out my hand for a solid handshake. Good morning.
Morning. Hope I didn't wake you.
No, I had been up, started thinking of some projects to start.
Oh, perfect. I just came on by to see when you're going to be getting all your stuff together. I have some fellows that are very interested in some of the stuff that you are going to be giving to me.
I would say we should probably be set up within the next couple of days. Just rearrange, and then we might have good location for setting up a way to mass produce things. So things will be moving fairly quickly.
Oh, well, perfect. I'll stop on by in a couple of days and check up on you. I would
Sounds
be,
good.
since you all newbies, I'd be careful around town. Apparently, a murder happened last night over at the tavern. Killed a bunch of mercenaries, so just keep your eyes out.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah,
Oh
apparently they
shit.
were. Apparently, the bartender found them in the morning when they went to go check up on them. He knew they were drunk, and he opened the door and saw that they were brutally murdered.
That is insane.
I know it doesn't happen a lot in this town, but recently it's been happening more and more. The more and more mercenaries that seem to come here. I don't know what they're looking for, but I sure know that every time a group comes in, it's within a couple days that something bad seems to happen to them.
Well, that means they're just looking for trouble, which thankfully, we're here to just support the town.
Well, that's perfect. Keep your head out of those tight spaces. They do like to get themselves into some trouble. They always causing me a hassle at my shop, so if you do see them, make sure you rack your prices up.
Oh, yes, we'll definitely give them what's coming.
Perfect. Well, I'll let you gentlemen get to building your franchise, and if you ever need anything, I'm just down the block a little bit. You know where to find me.
Sounds good. I appreciate you and look forward to hopefully collaborating on some projects.
Yeah, if you ever need some raw materials, just let me know. I have a great person to get me what I need.
Oh, I will definitely get that connection because I have some plans, let me tell you.
Yeah, why don't you, if you're looking for those materials and you want some sent your way, if you go down to the docks and talk to Thormus, Thormus is the dog keep, and he'll set you up real good.
Okay. Thank you. I will go talk to him actually right now. I will go check on my brothers and get to speaking.
All right. Well, you take care.
You as well.
He shakes your hand once more and he heads down towards his shop.
And I just start walking back upstairs, shut the door. Oh, that sweet guy. Oh, brothers. And I go up. I
Well, you walk by one.
yeah, so I shoot a little web and I web his face to the ground.
Damn.
And then as I'm going up and I see, Mr. Sleepy Sleep Fancy Jewelry Man over there passed out, not wanting,
Oh no, dude, I'm
extra
awake.
rings.
I'm working on guns.
Oh, are you? Then I will.
Yeah, I put my little spider to work.
Yeah, Thorn is just passed out with his head glued to the floor.
And
Wait,
are you standing or sitting?
He was sitting. He like fell asleep like this on the door.
yeah, like
Oh,
sitting
okay.
kind
His
of
head
like
is
leaning on the
just-
side of it.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's face to door for sure.
Face the
and
door.
Then, and then
It's in the
Rudy,
door.
is your character standing or sitting?
I am sitting, and I have like my gun in front of me, and I'm just working on it.
So I sneakily web his ass to the chair from the back.
That was the reason you guys couldn't get out of the chairs in the one shot.
Yep.
It's all canon.
It was secretly Nick's. Hey, you need
Do I see him coming up?
you need some funny work done? I got you.
No, I got Junior working on the gun.
Oh, okay, nice. Well, come downstairs. I have some news.
Oh, that's okay. Sounds like a plan. I pick up my gun, I grab the little metallic spider that was working on it, and I fucking launch it straight at my brother. Catch!
Oh shit! And I will do the same thing. I will use my web as a bonus action to manipulate object. So I will try and web it out of the air.
He needs a little upgrade from last time.
I think we can make this happen.
Thorn, you wake up with your head.
I just wake up and I like try to pull a little bit and it snaps back and I go, very funny, brother. And I like shoot flames out of my nose to burn it off and get up.
Oh, that's cheating.
Good prank, brother.
And you just hear me in the background. Niet.
Oh. I'll walk upstairs and just go, what do we have planned today, brothers?
Well, I think we were going to go investigate, but I think with those murders, I say we probably lay low for a little bit.
No.
Let's
So the Smith came by, Greg, and he was telling me that there was some murders and that it's been happening more, and the more adventures come, it's something that keeps increasing. But if you notice, they all have this symbol. So I think we do need to investigate that. But he did give me the name of, I believe it was Thormus at the dock. He's a dock keep and can get us some raw materials to, do some building.
yes, I think probably best idea is to get the shop up and running. Because it'd be kind of weird if we coming to town and tell them we running shop, but the shop's not up and running.
Yeah, I agree. I think we need to go to him, see what supplies we can get, and then start building shelves and getting everything organized, and then we can
Maybe
investigate.
at night, maybe we sneak out at night and go investigate.
Yes, that way we have our perfect guys. Are you okay with that, brothers?
Sounds like a good plan to me. I can help carry any raw materials that we find along the way.
Okay. Good, good. Don't forget to put your face on.
Oh,
Right.
yes. Oh, it's
Put
kind
the
of stuck to the wall.
You catch a quick glare in one of the windows, and you have like this weird mark on your forehead before you put the mask on.
Brothers, I'm going to ignore this. And just slowly put it on, but kind of glare at them a little bit.
I don't know
Ignore what?
are you talking about?
Don't worry about it. You'll find out soon enough.
What?
Wait, what?
Alexi, what does he mean? I don't get.
I don't. Dimitri, you okay?
I'm learning your pranking ways as I see.
I never pranked anybody.
No. And like in a way where it's obvious that I'm trying to make sure he hears it, but he doesn't hear it. We just need to switch up our tactics.
Maybe don't whisper that while he's right in front of
Oh,
us.
shit. I mean, you're right, brother. Just put your mask on and, we go do our thing. It's okay. You're fine.
All right. I
You
put the
still
mask
have
back on and check the
stunning
mustache.
Gotta make sure it's
See,
curly.
now nobody's ever going to recognize you.
Your scales are so vibrant.
Thank you, brother. Like looking at them glisten in the sun through the window.
What do you guys want to do?
Well,
I think we're gonna go to the dock.
yeah, I think
Head
so.
down that way.
As you guys gather your stuff and march towards the dock, I think that's where we're going to end it.
What damn.
First episode of the mini campaign completed. This will be probably 2 episodes, but
Hell yeah, dude.
Mhm.
All right. Well, how do we all feel? Let's get a real quick vibe check. How we all vibing?
Shit was super fun.
Oh,
Yeah, I feel.
Did not expect to come in and get another brother.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
I don't think that's the way any one of us picture that working out.
No, it definitely fit well, but I was not expecting that to happen.
No, I didn't think it was going to go that way either. I kind of, I'm like, this could go any direction, and it went the direction I was not even thinking. So it was great.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
don't get me wrong. Well, and part of it too is I realized because when you had said about the feats and stuff, so I was actually rolling with my old character stats before all that shit was added. I should have been rolling 13s for investigation and a 23 for a passive
Yeah,
investigation.
dude.
What
With adding the feats, the shit got crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a little more realistic. And this is another thing. It's like, when we get higher and higher, because we're going to go higher and higher. Trust me, we're not just stopping a couple levels more, those 2 levels will be important because every time you get a new feat, we're going to really play that into how that comes up in your character, whether you decide when that comes up and you describe how your character gains that feat, or whether I find a situation that works great for it. So I'm really excited to see what is to come. And you all have the lucky feat, you sons of bitches.
Well, as soon as you were like, yeah, you need to add 3 more feats, I was like, okay, well, I added 2 more that I think work well. And I'm like, shit, I might as well add lucky. Like,
I know you all have fucking lucky. You all have fucking lucky. That means you all have bountiful luck too.
Yeah.
Well,
That's the brotherly connection right there.
That and if you guys want to see how serious I am about crafting and making money in unique ways, I am proficient And this isn't even including my expertise. I am proficient with alchemist supplies, calligrapher's supplies, cartographer's tools, cook's utensils, glassblower's tools, smith's tools, thieves' tools, and tinker's tools.
Gee.
Guys, an ultimate crafter. I think I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this goes.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see where the story takes you guys. Got reasonably far. You guys have a lot to still uncover, but the mystery lingers in the town of Sune's Landing. So,
Hell yeah.
thank you all for listening to our nonsensical magic chaos. And keep coming back because there's going to be more of this as they get closer and closer into joining the main party of Dank Stank. We're going to have to get you guys a little side name here. Maybe we actually get
convert.
And maybe we get you a name so that way you can convert the rest so it's not Dank Stank anymore.
Yeah, I just loved listening to that, hearing the immediate regret after. Like,
yeah. Like the same episode is like, oh, we're gonna leave it there so you guys can come up with a name. They're like, thanks, Stank. I was like, damn.
I know, we had chatted about
You're
that.
like, let's see if we can get you. Like, let's see if we can get you guys a side name. I was like, well, I think as of right now, we're running as the Kalishnikovs.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're running is. Kind of liking it. Well,
which is like, in retrospect, is fucking hilarious because, like, yeah, we're all brothers. We have like a spider drow guy. We have a fucking tiefling, and then we have a dragon. Mom got around. Okay, that's the story. Mom got around.
Sorry, guys. Our mom was a slut.
I know. We haven't even touched on the stories of these fellows, and I'm excited to see that grow. So keep coming back. Also, go check out criticalroastcoffees.com and use our code coffee in D&D. That's capital C-O, lowercase O-F-E-E, ampersand, capital D, capital N, capital D for 10% off coffees at criticalroastcoffees.com. Their coffees are great. So if you want to feel like you're on meth and you've just consumed a lot of caffeine, Little Beans Big Energy, or their Brutality blend, which is literally called Brutality. It's based off of one of their barbarians. It's like all caffeine. So run it to the max.
That's exactly what I need.
Run it to the max. Well, we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out. Say goodbye, guys.
See ya.
Goodbye, guys.